Hi guys, this is Olga, and I wanted to show you some flowers that I created using the realistic rose from DiemondDies. And now these flowers that I created, I use fabric, guys. And yes, the die cuts fabric. Now, before I showed you how I made these flowers, I just wanted to tell you that all the links to DiemondDies, to the store, to their YouTube, and their Facebook page, I'm going to have down below in the description, so you can just go over and check them out. And also, DiemondDies right now has a sale going on, and all the new dies, they have them all in a bundle, and you can get an additional $5 off if you use my code, thanks Olga, and you can get a $5 off the bundle. And you can also get 10% off if you purchase $35 or more. You can get 10% off plus free shipping, and that is good for international as well. And guys, do not forget about the challenge that DiemondDies has. What it is DiemondDies every month is hosting a giveaway challenge. And all you have to do, guys, is create a project. And once you create the project using one of DiemondDies dies, you are to post a video, send it to DiemondDies. If you don't do videos, no worries. You can take a picture. DiemondDies has an email where you can send her the picture. Send them the picture. Now, if you go over to DiemondDies YouTube channel, all the information that you need for the challenge, and you want to know how you can participate, all the rules, all you have to do is go to DiemondDies YouTube channel, and you'll get all the information you need. So that way you guys can play along. I have seen a lot of beautiful projects that people already have participated and entered, and they are amazing. And I get so blown away how, like, so many different people can use the same die and make beautiful projects, and all of them look so different. I love that. And so guys, so yeah, and no worries, if you do not win this month, try out next month and the next month and the next month. All I know is you must be a subscriber. It must be a new project. You must use one of the dies from DiemondDies. And let me make sure and you must send a picture or the video to DiemondDies. And the winner will get a $15 gift certificate. And the challenge starts in the beginning of the month and it ends at the end of the month. And I think that's it. But like I said, go over to DiemondDies YouTube channel and you'll get all the rules and all the details about the giveaway, okay guys? And about the giveaway challenge. And so guys, I wanted to show you guys, you know, like I was playing around with these dies, and those who've been following me know I love flowers. I just do. I make all types of flowers. I just love flowers. But recently I've been saying to myself, I want to see if I could create some fabric flowers using the realistic rose. And I bought these square pieces a while back because I wanted to make a quilt. And as I'm looking at the fabric, I'm like, it's thin, you know, it's as thin as paper, and so maybe the dye will cut through. And so I tried it, and guys, I had to test myself. I kept on putting layer after layer after layer just to see how many layers it cuts. And let me show you guys, so you can see how good these dyes cut. And guys, and the reason I tell you this is because a lot of times we buy these dyes, and some of the dyes we have problems because they just won't cut. You know, we need this shimmer, we need that shimmer, we need this piece of cardboard, we need this, we need that. And then for this one, all I used was a piece of cardboard. That's it. That's all I used, and I ran it through, and it worked. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did so you guys could see. So what I did was I took, and I'm using my my plates from my Big Shot, from my Cutterbug. So I use this plate, which I don't know if this is a plate, but it's a platform. I use the platform, and then I got the plate. So then I took the fabric, and like I said, it's very, very thin. And so, very, very thin. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but what I did was I folded it. I took this one, I folded it in half. And then I took another one and I folded it in half again. and I just layered it on top of the first one. On top of the first one, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm in frame so you guys could see. Lay it in front of the first one, and I took the die and I just placed it right in the top right there. And then I took my second plate, and then I took the chipboard. Took the chipboard, and this is it's lightweight chipboard, and so I just placed it right there, and then I ran it through. And when I ran it through, I made sure that when I left it in, and I ran it at least, and then I ran it back down, and then I ran it one more time and back down again. And that was it, okay? And so, let me push the machine to the side, and I'm going to show you how well these dies cut. That I'm not just saying this just to say it, I want to show you. Okay, so, here's a die. And now the dies come like so. I'm sorry guys, in case you have not seen them. This is the realistic rose, and it's a die of 2, and it comes with the large one and the small one. And it's 2 dies, and again, you can make a lot of different flowers using this die. I love it. And so here is the fabric. And so what I did was, once I ran it through like I showed you, just pull. There it is, guys. Look. There's the 2 pieces of fabric folded. Isn't that cool? It cuts fabric. It cuts fabric. So you know I'm going to be making a lot of flowers, fabric flowers. Look at that. I love it. I was so happy when I did that, because you know how sometimes you don't want to be limited to just paper. You want to like try something different. And like I told you guys, look, I'm not even kidding. I have so many different prints because I was going to make that quilt. So I got all different prints. So I'm going to make a lot of different flowers using the prints. And using my realistic rose. Because again, I can make a lot of different flowers, you know. I could, the center, I could use different colors. I could, you know. So, yeah. So I'm going to show you how and I'm going to show you another quick flower that I'm going to make using this die, okay? So, what I did to create these 2 flowers right here, I'm going to show you really quick how I did these 2 flowers. I used some tulle, and for this one I'm going to use some white one. I got some white tulle, and this is the large one. And so, and then I'm going to use 4 pieces of the large fabric, the die of the large one. And so what I did was I just crunched them up, and I already did it for the purpose of the video. And so I'm going to open them up. And so I'm going to use 4. So I'm going to open 4 up real quick. Okay. And I don't open them all the way because I don't want them to be completely flat. I want them to have a little bit of curl to it, you know. And so here's 4. Maybe I use 5 so that way it could be a little thick. I don't want the flower to be too flat. Okay. And so, oh God. Alright guys. And so you open them up like that. Like so. So there's 4. And like I said, I'll use another one. So I'm going to use 5, okay? And like I said, you can just go around, and if you have like an old shirt, or you have a curtain, or you have a sheet or something that's, you know, you like to print, or you like what was I going to say? You know, if you just like the fabric and it's real thin and you have this die, just go for it, guys. Just run it through your Big Shot or your Cutterbug and just create some flowers. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first one, and then I'm going to take some tulle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the tulle so I won't have no open gap. And then I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right in the middle. A little dot of hot glue. And guys, I really gotta invest in that that glue helper, you know, that pink thing that everybody uses for they won't burn their fingers. Ugh, because I am so bad with this hot glue. And then I take another one, open it up, and I hope I'm in frame, and I put some, actually a little dot because I still have some in there. And so let me take the tool out of the way, put it right there. Okay, there we go. And then again, some more tool. And I like to use tool just so it could be nice and thick, and you put just a little drop, because again, this glue is very, very hot. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so then you put another little bit, and then you take your flat fabric, and you put another one right there. And you see how they're nice and curled? Leave them, because they look so, well, I leave them because I like the look of it. But of course, it's your flower. You could do whatever you like. But I don't like to open them too much. And then in this one, I'm not going to put no tool. I'm just going to put another one right in the top of that one. And then I'm just going to crunch it up a little bit with my fingers like this. And then I'm going to take some tool. Again, rotating it like this, like so. I'm going to open it right there and put another little glue dot right, okay. And so I'll put that one right there, and then really quickly put the last one right there, and then again, just curl it up. And so now you put whatever center you like. And so what I'm going to do for that one, I'm going to use this really pretty one that I got from Recollection at Michael's. And so I put a little bit of hot glue, a little dot actually, okay, and then I'm just gonna place that right there. And so guys, look how pretty, isn't that cute? Oh, sorry guys, I'm off frame, but isn't that pretty? I just love the way they're coming out. And now, so here's 3, and now I want to show you real quick. I made this beautiful, this one right here with this beautiful charm, and I love this. I love it because this one I could put it in the side of a mini album, or it like on the spine. And what I did was that after I created the rose, I put some some diamond glass. And I got this in my DT package, and I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but this is actual real glass. And so after I created the flower, the rose, I put some of that diamond glass. Again, I know I'm not saying the name right. And then I just made a little hole, and I put a little ring on it. And then after I did the ring, and then I put the charm. And so I love that, and I love the way it looks. And of course, I'm going to make a lot of little different ones. So that way I could just have them for my projects for when I need them. But yeah, so I wanted to show you that. And that one was also using the realistic rose. So again, you could use this dye to make a lot of different flowers. It doesn't, you're not limited to just one style of flowers. And so I just wanted to show you guys that really quick. And guys, try it out. And if you guys decide to make some with flowers using the realistic rose, please make a video and show me, please, because I would love to see your flowers. Okay, guys? So have fun. Bye, everyone.